What's up, everybody? It's your boy Melo Mars. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today is Wednesday. Every Wednesday we do a relationship topic where we dive in to some crucial issues in the community that we all face every day. We just hard to talk about. When you see this road, it's about to go down. That mean I'm about to say something very controversial. If you have sensitive ears, keep listening. You may learn something. Guys, we started a subject last week that a lot of people didn't like and didn't agree with, but it's true. I don't care what you say. It's called your grandma and your granddad and your grandparents were hoes too. And I gave concrete evidence. If you want to know about that, click that link that just passed up. You know, this little box that just scrolled over. Click that, and it will take you to my video last week. It'll set you up for this video this week, which is part 2, which I'm going to give you evidence, even more visual evidence that we all can relate with, showing you proof that these grandparents, these old people, these baby boomers with some hoes, they were getting it in. But before we do that, guys, I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. I keep saying this on every video. You might as well start subscribing to my channel now. Help your boy out. Help me get my numbers up. If you watch this on Facebook, go to youtube.com, Melo Mars. Hit that subscribe button for your boy. Hit the like button on the video. If you watch this on YouTube already, just go ahead and minimize the video. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If some of you subscribe haven't hit that bell, you ain't getting my notifications. I know you enjoying. I know you laugh. I know you enjoying what I'm doing now. Hit your boy up. And share it with somebody. Don't be afraid to share it. I know I say a lot of bull crap, but I like hearing opposite viewpoints as well. So you can always share this. Let's get into the topic. Guys, I was sitting around watching one of my favorite shows. You know, I love court TV shows. I know I ain't the only one. I see a whole bunch of subscribers over there in the divorce court. Judge Mathis, you know, we got all them. I love daytime TV and especially the court TV shows. But one of my favorites is paternity court. Now, it's always good when you got somebody around my age that I made some mistakes and help me remind myself, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I didn't make that mistake. You know, you be feeling good that you ain't got all these baby mamas, you know, going around town like these stupid dudes do. But every so often, they'll bless us with some old people that doing some crazy stuff. I mean, some old people that just been nasty, just been getting in. And the funniest thing about these old people is that they have no freaking remorse. They don't give a care. They don't live their life. They don't get forgiven by the Lord. If the old, they may not even care if they're going to heaven or hell at this point. They have lived their best life like Lil Duval. They good. They don't care what you got to say. They good. And that's the case in this particular episode that I found in paternity court. Guys, we're going to look at this together. I'm going to get my commentary after. I ain't going to go through the whole thing, of course. We got to shorten it up. But guys, I just take a look at this. This is ridiculous. I don't know if y'all recognize by now, but Mr. Lawrence don't give a damn. She done did her dirt, and she don't give a care. Now, if y'all didn't catch it already, these two girls, second time on this show. Meaning they already got found out another girl already they daddy. I mean, their sister. Now, their daddy apparently in that last episode was messing with his wife, best friend, had a baby by her. And now this woman is here. She was the next door neighbor. I'm telling y'all, I said in part 1, stands. And everybody, you can laugh how you want at Mr. Lawrence. You can laugh at these girls, which the girls were wrong for coming at Mr. Lawrence like this anyway. This happened at least 30 years ago. You know, and then your dad the one that was doing it. So they wrong for coming at the lady like that. But y'all can sit here and judge, and I can sit here and judge whatever, but we all know it's situations like this in all of our families. We all got an uncle, a granddad, or somebody that's 2 generations ahead of us that was getting it in and going around in town sleep with everybody. So they dated the real hoe. And he apparently found 2 more hoes to join in with the party. All right, y'all. So as y'all can see, it ended up being his son. It's happily ever after. But is it really? I mean, it's about to be a big time. I don't want to say reconciliation. It's about to be some major family dysfunction for a little while until they're able to function and get it all together. It's gonna be hard. I mean, you went your whole childhood without knowing somebody's your brother, without knowing these women are your sisters. Don't get me wrong. There's no relationship, I believe, that's stronger, it's closer than sisters and brothers. Me having 3 sisters, I know that. I mean, you can not see each other for years and come back together, and just have an instant connection. You got your husband and wife, that's a close connection. You should be closer to them by virtue of what you choose to do. But it's an automatic thing with your sisters and brothers. I mean, you just bond. But it's easier, and it's easy to do that when you grew up together. But this is a different case. This is a situation where none of them know each other. I think it's like 4 or 5 of them girls, and then it's now him, and it's gonna be crazy. And I only point this out as an issue in our community to say, let's stop this generational curse. Let's stop these same things from happening generation after generation. You be the one that stop it. It's too many people in the black community especially that try to make you learn from their mistakes. They want to, you gonna be just like me. Don't do what I did. Don't do that. No. How come we can't have somebody that can help you learn from their success? Somebody who got it right and doing it the right way, and it's showing you, if you follow this path that I laid before you, if you walk in my footsteps, you can do what I did and more. That's what we really need in our community. And I feel like it starts with one person. It starts with one generation. I recently heard Lil Rel, the comedian, and the guys from Get Out and Bird Box. I recently heard him tell a story about his family and how so much they were against him with starting his career with acting and comedy, and they were so against him, and he did it anyway. Well, he said recently they all had to sit down and they had like a family dinner, and the elders of the family started apologizing to him and started acknowledging the fact that he has created a new wave in the family. And that's on a different scale as far as acting and entertainment or just chasing your dream. But I'm talking about who can start a new wave, as in we wait till we get married to have kids. We wait till year 5 of marriage to have those kids. Be in love with the same person. We don't have another divorce in our family. We don't have outside kids. Who can be the first person to start that in your family? That's what I'm promoting. I feel like that needs to be what's said. We have a lot of people that's talking about homosexuality. Have people talking about molestation, and I talk about that as well. But focusing on building the family. The family is the foundation of a better community. That's the point. And it's dysfunction like this case that makes the kids, see, ain't no parents involved with this right now. This old lady here, Miss Gloria, what was her name? I forgot her name. The old lady here, she's 69 years old. But you got a lot of 30-year-olds and 20-year-olds picking up the pieces of people who dead now. They dad didn't have to live to see none of this mess that he created. You got all these kids with these lives in shambles, picking up the pieces. And it's too many generations that's going on in our communities doing the exact same thing. But you could be the one to change it. I'm definitely trying to be that. It's your boy Mellow Mars. Thank you so much for watching this today. I know this is funny, but I got one more example for you with this. Your grandparents are hoes too. Make sure you stay tuned next week, and I'll be sure to share that with you. Before you leave, hit that like button. Comment. Let me hear what you guys say about this, and share it with somebody. And as always, let's grow. Peace.